It's all about love, man. It's all about love. Today we're going to talk about love. Can we talk about love today? Do you love your watch? Do you love the watch you're wearing right now? I love my watch. I love this Seiko Diver 061. Has good wrist presence. Definitely liking smaller watches these days. I want to talk about loving your watch. There's a gentleman I know, he posts every day on social media how much he loves his Seiko Diver, and he writes about how he has this giant watch collection, but for the last 6 months he's only worn the same Seiko Diver over and over because he loves it so much that to wear the other watches would be like committing adultery. He wants to share with us that he's Mr. Monogamy of watches. He only wears one watch. This watch changed his life. He loves his watch so much. He loves it. He loves it. He loves it. I want to go to his house. I want to have a talk with him. Dude, you do not love your watch. No way! When I hear you talk about how much you love your watch every day. By the way, I'm a watch nerd. I love watches. I geek out on watches. I stand guilty as charged. But dude, you went too far. Let me tell you something. Every day you talk about how much you love your watch. And it reminds me of a song from when I was 14 years old. The song was from a British band called 10cc. It's a very famous song called I'm Not in Love. And the narrator of that song obsessively tells his girlfriend that he's not in love. You know, I keep your picture up on the wall, it hides a nasty stain just lying there, and if I call you, don't make a fuss, don't tell your friends about the two of us, and this whole thing I got going for you is just a passing phase, man. I'm not in love, I'm not in love. And you realize the dude is so in love. And you're kind of like the opposite example. Over and over again, you're saying you love the watch so much, which tells me you really don't love it. What you do love, though, is this need to love something with absolute passion. I completely understand that. The British screenwriter, Dennis Potter, who wrote Pennies from Heaven, The Singing Detective, he tragically died in 1994 at the age of 59 from pancreatic cancer, possibly due to taking eczema medication. He was a brilliant, genius man. My favorite movie is called Blade on the Feather. He said in an interview that we listen to lousy love songs on the radio because we need absolute love to give us a sense of transcendence over this sort of cynical, crass, material world we live in. And I completely agree with that. We all hunger for this absolute love. We look for absolute love in religion, in politics, consumerism. When I think of this absolute love in consumerism, I think of Mercedes-Benz, Apple Computer, Rolex. Those are very passionate consumer things. People say that in America, religion is in decline, and filling the vacuum of religion is politics. And we're so passionate about politics right now in America to the point that it's dangerous. We're very divisive. In fact, a survey shows that parents, when they think about their children getting married, they're not as concerned as of their children marrying of a different faith. What they're concerned about is that their child will marry someone of a different political affiliation. That drives people crazy. So this need for absolute love exists in the realm of watches. I think we want to love a watch so much, you know. I think I want to get like a Grand Seiko 40mm SGVR 223, or maybe the Seiko Presage SARX 035, you know, only 41mm. I tend to be wanting smaller watches now. I want to love a smaller watch as I lose weight. But I'm not going to post about it every day. To me, that's dangerous. I think as the chairman of the International Watch Obsessive Federation, I need to go to this guy's house. I need to give him an intervention. I need to get my towel, and I need to have him give me his watch. Dude, I need your watch. I'm going to wrap it in this towel. I'm going to put it in my freezer, and you can see it once a month. And you're not going to kiss it. You're not going to sing to it. You're not going to post any more things about it. You need an intervention. I want you to start taking care of yourself. Lose some weight. You shouldn't even get to wear a watch at the weight you're at. Lose 50 pounds, man. I had to do it. I need you to take care of basic responsibilities. Look at your car. You haven't washed it in 6 months. Look at your underinflated tires. Do you even know what your PSI is? Do you even ever look at your owner's manual for your car, man? When's the last time you took your wife out on a date night? Hey, I don't trust you. Let's bring your wife in here. Mrs. Langston, when's the last time your husband took you out on a date night? Oh, 3 years. Why is that? Because I have to save money for my Breitling Super Avenger. Why are you doing that? You're telling us how much you love your Seiko every day. What's this, a secret hidden love affair with a Breitling Super Avenger? You're contradicting yourself? You're a liar. I'm taking your watch. I'm taking all your watches and putting them in the freezer. You need an intervention. This gentleman is a classic example of when our desire for absolute love goes haywire, we lose perspective. Someone needs to come to your house, wrap your watches up in a towel, put them in the freezer. It's an unpleasant job, but someone's got to do it, and I'm going to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Until next time, I'm out.